take my damn job.
You already stronger than me, guys.
That's a president. He quoted, what's his name? There was a president. He said, "I do understand of the Bible and better than a college degree."
Yeah.
That should tell you something.
Because the scriptures are true knowledge. It's the true science.
The true riches.
The true riches.
It says, "For how agree the kettle and the earthen pot together? For if the one be smitten against the other, it should be broken."
Right. And that's what happens when you put the poor and the rich together. They gonna bump heads and the poor is gonna be destroyed. Because your money is not long enough, man.
What to tell you about that? I never go to war.
What
rich man.
Yeah.
They tell you that. They tell you that in gambling. Like if you ever play poker, somebody with more money is just gonna take your money.
Why? Because it's the probability. It's the probability. My money long.
Right.
So I may lose in the beginning, but because of my money is long, I'm gonna re-up.
Right.
I'm gonna recoup everything. It's the probability, man.
That's why casinos is big business.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Everybody.
Hey, the least taught you love. The least taught you to love him while he pursued power. Because the law of man on the planet Earth is really power. All wars are about power. So Esau, he put this powder in your face, the smoke in your face, and made you just be in love with everything. Christianity, he gave you Christianity while he pursued power, man.
That's right.
And the Bible is all about power. The Bible ain't about love. The Bible is about power, man.
That's it, bro.
You better shake yourself off that plantation juice, man. That's what he do. He came over, he brought Jake over here from West Africa. Then he knocked Gad off the goddamn horse. And he got on the horse, and he's in a position of power.
All right, bro, go ahead.
Verse 3, the rich man had done wrong, and yet he threatened to withdraw. The poor is wrong, and it must entreat also.
Yeah, so you still got to beg just to sustain what the rich man does wrong. Why? Because basically he doesn't have to answer to nobody. He controls the system.
Yeah. And they wonder why Hillary Clinton and the rest of these people getting off.
Yeah,
It's power.
It's power.
And we want power too, but we're gonna do it the right way.
The right way.
And we're gonna let's do and how about our shop, man? Except the Saints gonna take the kingdom. We're not gonna do it by guns or nothing. Right? I got one.
Book of Proverbs chapter 18 verse 23 says the poor uses entreaties, but the rich answereth roughly.
Because they got the power.
Because entreaties like you beg, right?
Yeah.
You asking humbly,
You entreated.
but the rich here asshole because he got all the power, man. All right.
He don't have to answer to nobody because of his money.
Go ahead and tell us more.
Hey, this Psalm 52 and 7. Lo, this is the man that made the Most High, not his strength, but trust in his abundance of his riches,
That's the elite.
and strengthen himself in wickedness.
Yeah. He strengthened himself in wickedness, man. So everything he does it has a satanic vibration, and that's his strength. Going into his power source.
So that's no righteous dealings.
Yeah.
He got all the money in the world. But the money used, he try to get cure, not cure, no cure. It's trying to find to fake the church right here, like AIDS, different diseases you put in the food, GMO, drugs, keep on going. That's what they do. But they got all the money in the world. But they want to do wickedness by the money they got instead of doing good by the money. But that's Esau.
They want to do the vaccine. They could take that money and do something positive, man. Or do something better than try to make vaccine everybody. You know what I mean?
I got something to show you.
Oh, so you sure?
Hey, this
That's your.
You had
All right, what's that?
you had your first.
Alright, this Micah 6 starting at verse 10. Are there yet the treasures of wickedness in the house of the wicked, and the scant measure that is abominable? Shall I count them pure with the wicked balances, and with the bag of deceitful weights?
And that's how you know the Lord's talking about Esau, because going back to this fractional reserve banking, man, it's a false balance. You know, the fact that it tells you on the American dollar it's legal tender.
It's not backed by anything. Okay, so it lets you know from the jump. But you know, like the brother was talking about earlier, going back to the ancient world, or even in this time, Esau used to do things a bit better.
Yeah,
but you take, you say what?
Be backed by gold,
He used to be backed by gold and silver. You know, but if you take it way back, you know, even going back to, you know, our empire, you know, back when we was in power, you know, we used to weigh the gold, weigh the silver. You know what I'm saying? So you know the exact amount that you get. Right. So it's like, you know, we in a different age, man. Because Esau deals with false balances. Right. You know, everything that brothers break it down through the spirit, the fact that, you know, they can give you particular loans and give out this money that's not really in the bank. This is a false system that's set up, man. You know? So, you said what, bro?
I was going to say a good movie to watch is called The Big Short. It shows like all the basically, you know, shitty deals they made during the housing market crash in 2008. You know?
That was the last recession before now.
Yeah.
2008.
And what's coming now, man, it's going to be way worse than 08. You know? It's crazy what the Lord did using Esau, man, this time. Because, see, we still in the Roman Empire. All right? Elder Pastor Hardy did a lesson on, you know, America is the new Holy Roman Empire, but you basically got that title based off an article. You know, we know that the actual Holy Roman Empire was ruled by Jake. That was after the, you know, the pagan system that Esau had. You know what I'm saying? But this that system all over again. You know, Donald Trump, he's the Caesar or the king of Babylon. You know, hey, but this Rome has more technology, man. That's how you know this the Rome that's gonna fight Yahushua. You know, we in that time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Verse 12, it says, for the rich men thereof are full of violence, and the inhabitants
all these different wars they set up, man. And what you think they doing now? All right, things ain't going backward, man. It's not going backwards. I mean, it's not reversing. Okay, that's why you have all these different protests and riots all over the earth. All these different gatherings of Edomites now wearing masks, mad as hell, man. So Esau, he's gonna have a lot of resistance setting up this new world order, man. He's gonna have a lot of resistance implementing that microchip. All right, because that's the end goal. That's gonna be the new money, man. Okay, go ahead, bro.
And the inhabitants thereof have spoken lies.
Right, but it said how the rich man is full of violence. All right, they're bringing this new world order in by way of violence. See, now they're pretty much wanting you people to volunteer your own enslavement. You know, be passable. You know what I'm saying? Wear your mask, cooperate, social distance. But the fact that they're being met with resistance, and see, it's happening in increments. See a damn, you know, football game, got an Edomite bitch in the stands. She don't want to wear a face mask on. Everybody else got a mask on. And you got the rent-a-cop Jake escorting her, arresting her ass. Karen getting arrested now, man. So we in the end, and you know that shit was funny too. So we in the end now, all right? So, hey, even you Edomites gonna get it. You average Joe six-pack crackers, man. You know, y'all gonna get it too. You know, go ahead, brother.
And their tongue is deceitful in their mouth.
Yeah, the different legislation they passed, man, which is coming from the mouth of the lion. That, you know, that mouthpiece coming out of Great Britain. The elite, man. They're the ones that's controlling this shit. You know. You got something?
Ecclesiasticus 27:15. The strife of the proud is bloodshed, and their revelings are grievous to the ear.
Yeah, and that's how they talk, man. That's how they move. So how do you expect to, you know, be at peace with this man, man? That's the language that he speaks. All right, and that's why it tells you, with violence, the great city Babylon is gonna be overthrown, man.
That's right.
You know, that's how this place going out. You know. Some more on that, bro.
That was it.
All right, what was next?
I got Psalm 73. I'm gonna start at 4. This Psalm 73 and 4, it says, for there are no bands in their depth, but their strength is firm.
Yeah, you see these Edomites, man, they live to like their 80s, 90s, you know? And we was even talking about the, what's that woman, the old, or the late Supreme Court Justice? Yeah. She died like, she died like 80s, right?
87.
87? You know? Yeah, she was a super demon, man. You know what I'm saying? But going back to the scripture, you know? There are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm, man. They die in their old age. say? I said she had a part in that them abortion laws.
The
Women's liberation.
Yeah,
Straight Satanist. Yeah. And it's crazy too, because it shows you going back to Revelation 13, which is the spirit will, we can get it. But pretty much this system having the two horns like a lamb, but speaking as a dragon, it's two sides of the same coin, man. You still in the beast system. It don't matter who's up in there, man. The Democrats, the Republicans. At the end of the day, it's still that ancient Roman system coming back, And you're gonna be met with resistance, Jake. You ain't seen nothing. And it's crazy, Jake really think they got a voice. You out here in these Black Lives Matter protests, man, which is set up by your enemy, for your enemy, to come get you. They got the Asian provocateurs out there starting shit because you niggas ain't getting it, jumped off quick enough. Alright? So this devil really gonna move. Alright? And we looking forward to it, man. Around election time and after the elections, you gonna see shit get started, man. Because Esau wants his new world order, okay? You know what I'm saying? So they gonna move, but we know how they gonna go out too. Go ahead,
Man, it said they are not in trouble as other men.
Right, they're not under the curses. Like bro speaking about earlier, you got that wealth disparity gap, which is the great gulf fix. That's in the parable of the rich man and Lazarus, man. Why is it that way? Because the Lord set them up. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The power of the earth is given to the wicked. That's why they got it. That's why they born into wealth. Or they don't receive a general population education, so to speak. Hey, because we grow up as prisoners, man. In this society, we prisoners of hope. And Jake, at this point, man, if you don't got the truth, man, you don't got no hope. Hopeless. You hopeless. You know what I'm saying? But Esau, they're not in trouble because they're not under curses. But guess what? Them curses coming for them, man. Go ahead, brother.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
They not under those curses. Go ahead.
Therefore, pride compares them about as a chain.
Right.
Violence cover them as a garment.
That's why I tells you in Ecclesiastes, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. They really think that the Most High is with them, but they so all over the place, they so unstable, they believe that they're the Most High now. I mean, Esau, he wants to cover all angles, man. And they want the Most High to bring technology, logic and reason, science, artificial intelligence, this hive mind, all right? Everybody linked into their super computer database.
Take him out the equation.
Yep, that's it. You want to completely take the Most High out the equation, but you got to be stupid to realize that, man, or to think that. Because we know everybody in the Most High movie, this really the Most High's movie, man. And you play a part in the Esau. Go ahead.
Their eyes stand out with fatness.
Meaning abundance, man. These devils, they can't be satisfied. That's why brothers, speaking on different cartoons that Esau make, whether it be, the Simpsons, being with Mr. Burns, whether it be with the pinky in the brain, want to take control of the world. Because that's really how these elite think. They can't be satisfied, man. All right? That's why at this point, they just want to put a damn chip in you. All right? They want total control. Go ahead,
They have more than heart could wish.
Right, going back to the interview that Aaron Russo, he had with Alex Jones, when he was speaking about, who was it, Nick Rockefeller? But he's speaking about, like, man, what's wrong with you people? You have all the wealth you want. You can have as many women as you want. You can travel the world. Right. What's the ultimate goal here? Why are you not satisfied? And they he said it. He was their mouthpiece to him. We want everybody chip. We want all the money on them chips. Right. And these people, why do you care about these people? These people are servants. They're peasants. Which shows that Aaron Russo, he got to be a Jake, man. Because Jake got a heart. But these elite, they're heartless. And that's why when we finally get your ass in slavery, we gon' fuck you up beyond comprehension, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you deserve it. You're the wicked, man. Look what you've done, man.
Right.
You got all this power, all this money. You can end world poverty, end world hunger. You can clean up the air, clean up the waters, The food supply all messed up. You get rid of all these GMOs, but you're the wicked. You gotta play that part. You can't do it even if you wanted to, man. And really, on a deeper level, Esau really don't want to be the devil, man. When you go into it, they really don't want to be the wicked. They want to get the birthright back. And it tells you in Isaiah, it's the 10th chapter that speaks about the Assyrian, how be he meaneth not so, neither does his heart think so. But it is in his heart to cut off nations, not a few. They really don't want to do it, but the Most High keep moving them to do it. You can't escape the will, man. Whoever resisted his will. Go ahead, brother.
It says they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
Right, because all these videos come up, mainly, videos concerning the truth. And we're talking about y'all having to pay for slavery, because you will pay for slavery. And they're like, man, that shit's old. That's in the past, get over it. Nah, we ain't getting over it, man. Hey, well, bro spoke on the birthright. Esau ain't getting over the birthright. That's thousands of years ago, man. What, like 4,000 plus years ago? You know what I'm saying? That's way in the past, man. But you can't leave it alone.
And that was your fault.
Yeah, it was his fault.
That was his fault.
Because you have to be a very wicked individual to sell out your whole race. Esau sold out his whole nation when he did that. Go ahead, brother.
So they speak lawfully. It says they said.
Well, they speak lawfully.
Yeah.
Meaning proudly, and going into those different New World Order speeches, like George Bush Sr. When we are successful, and we will be. How's it go?
About the rule of the law.
Yep.
Governed.
Yep.
By the rule of the jungle.
Yep.
The rule of the jungle should be governed by the rule of the law.
The rule of the law.
So right now they look at us as the rule of the jungle. And when that New World Order is set, that's the rule of the law. Let's go into the New World Order.
And it's crazy because it shows you that these are the wicked. You go to Wisdom of Solomon, the second chapter. They basically look at the laws of the Most High as being weak. That's life, brother. They look at the laws of the Most High as being feeble in nature. Hey, these laws are strength, man. This the real power, man. This the real power source. But see, hey, the Lord giving it back to his people because we gonna do it right. It shows you, man, this book wasn't written by Edomites, man. That's why they can't keep it. This book was written by the Israelites for the Israelites, man. That's why we don't want to understand it. Vocab can't get it. None of you other guys can get it because you're not Israelites, man.
This Job 21 and 13. It says they spend their days in wealth, and in the moment go down to the grave.
Right, because you got, David Rockefeller. He couldn't save his life. It doesn't matter how much blood you drink, getting all that adrenochrome. It don't matter how many little boys you molest. All right? It doesn't matter how many heart transplants you get. How many wicked sacrifices you make. When it's time for you to go, you're gonna go. Just like all the apostles was speaking about Alexander the Greek, Alexander the Macedonian. What made him great is the Most High. The Most High made him great. And when it was time for him to be, gathered to his followers, the Most High took him. It's that simple, man. It's like you got a lot of people, man, that they could just be complete jerk-offs, man. Complete pieces of shit, but they live very long lives, man. But somebody that do all the right things, live right, eat good, Most High take them out. It's all the Most High, man. But so how much more for you, elite of Esau, you think you're about to escape, man? But once again, what you're doing, you're a part of the plan. So we with you wanted to microchip everyone. We with you wanted to maintain humanity under 500 million. All right? The Most High got a depopulation plan, man. You're a tool. All right? The Most High using you. Okay? And that's what's gonna keep us sane in these times, is remembering really the Most High still in control, man. He's still in control. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 14 is going to your point. Like I said, the Most High law is feeble. It says, therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways.
Right, they don't see any profit in it, man. Why? Because they the wicked. Man, imagine in our kingdom everything's gonna be in order, man. Complete righteousness, man. Alright? And that's really what we want, okay? And that shows who the real men of the Lord are too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we wanna have our part in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Brothers want slaves, Hey, beginning with us want those new bodies. We wanna be changed, wanna be perfect. But really, man, we just want righteousness on the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Alright? And that's people who really cares as opposed to who don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't see us up here. I gotta say, I gotta put y'all out there, man. HOI. You know what I'm saying? House of Israel, man. And you don't see us up here, man, having a damn GoFundMe for 500,000. You know what I'm saying? Jake put like 500 in the pot, and you may get the rest of it. But where's the truth at though? You know what I'm saying? And you can look it up, man. It's funny because me and Elder Manat Southbound, we was going in on a lesson not even talking about y'all, but Spirit brought y'all up. And you know, one of the Jakes that was tuning in